Hello, everyone,
Okay.
and welcome to the continuation of Cultural Diversity Fun Day of 2020 National Civic Leadership Forum. I'm Kevin, chef and owner of 7th West and partner of Tiny Cast Company. I'll be your moderator today. It is my honor to be introducing a man who needs no introduction, Chef Martin Yan. Known for his catchphrase, "Yan can cook, so can you." Chef Yan roams the world appearing at culinary institutes, food and wine events, and trade shows to entertain and educate the public, sharing with them his unique humor and passion for Chinese and Asian culture. He's here with us to share 4 dishes as well as answer some of our questions. A quick reminder to use the Q&A function at the bottom of the Zoom screen, and I'll try my best to incorporate them between each dish. Chef Yan, how are you doing today?
I'm very, very good. My fellow Americans, my fellow Asian American, I'm Martin Yan of Yan Can Cook, a proud Asian American, and I approve this message myself. In the old days, I have seen, 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, I've seen that, how Asian American have grown from the seed to an idea to now to a concept and to a mature social construct, taking roots, growing stronger year by year. I'm so happy to see that. So, dumpling, it is universal. Everywhere you go, you see dumpling. The Japanese, the Korean, the Vietnamese, the Thai, and the Chinese, the Taiwanese, everybody have dumpling, okay? So that's why I'm going to do something about dumpling. And now, I will show you a few things. Everybody knows that dumpling is basically a wrapper, like a ravioli with different filling. But our filling is very unique. Okay, look at this. This is ground meat. You can use lamb, beef, chicken, and pork, okay? Or even vegetarian. If you use vegetarian, you use pressed spice bean curd, chop more up. This is ground meat, okay? But I add sausage. This is sausage. You can get sausage from Hong Kong or from China or from Taiwan. This is Taiwanese style sausage, okay? And then I also have chopped up some never cabbage, and I shred it up like this. I'll show you how it is. Here I have a knife. I go like this. I make it nice and thin, very thin slices, very, very thin slices. Look at that. You may be able to see this, how thin this is. Very thin slices like this. Then I cut this in half, and then I stack them all up. And this is how fast you can do it. Okay. It's nice, and then after this, I put it in a bowl. And I put it in a bowl and I salted it, okay? And I put it in one of these bowls. Then I will salt it, okay? Now look at this, nice and thin slices like this. Look at that, nice thin slices like this. And then I salted it. After you salted it, you can actually rinse it and squeeze the water out. This is already salted. This is original, raw, okay? And this is salted. Color is a little bit yellowish. Then I squeeze this, look at this. I hold onto this and I squeeze the water out. Look at that, look at the water. I squeeze the water out and then I end up having this much. And then I mix this with the sausage into the ground meat, okay? Into the ground meat, and I mix them all up. And this has to be marinated. So I'm going to put a tiny bit of, now this is what I mix it. We're America, melting pot. This is Cajun spice, Chinese spice powder, and garlic salt. And I put a tiny bit of these right here. And then I also put a tiny bit of sesame seed oil because I want to have a fragrance, sesame seed oil, pure sesame seed oil. Put just a tiny bit of rice wine or sake, okay? Put a tiny bit of here. And then also a tiny bit of soy, okay? This is very, very unique, just enough, okay? Cajun spice with 5 spice powder. And then I also put a tiny, tiny bit of cornstarch, dry cornstarch. Why putting cornstarch? And then why using liquid? Because I want this to be nice and moist, okay? I have wine or I have broth, either one. Look at that, I mix them all up, mix this all up, look at that. This is our very unique filling with a sausage with Cajun 5-spice and Cajun spices. This is what, and then the cornstarch seal in the juice, okay? That's the reason why Chinese chef always use cornstarch, but other Asian chef very, very rarely use cornstarch. Cornstarch help to bind the meat and seal in the juice and give that nice, shiny, moist flavor and texture. Nice and moist, okay? Now this is the filling. Now, let us show you. We have the filling, very unique filling, okay? Okay, here. Everybody know that the square one is wonton. The round one is siumai or dumpling or pastika or jiaozi, okay? And then we'll show you how to do the dumpling first.
Chef Yan, what's the difference between the two? Why is it used for different dumplings?
One of this is the folding, the shape. The shape is that for the dumpling, you want to have moon shape, half moon shape like this. When you fold them, nice and half moon, okay, and pleated. And for wonton is square because you can fold it. It is like a triangle, like a triangle. You see, that's the reason why. And also the wonton wrapper, you got the thick wrapper and the thin wrapper. The same thing with the dumpling. For the pot sticker, you use slightly thicker. For the siumai, thinner wrapper. And then this one with the egg wrapper, this one, no egg, this one with egg. That's another difference, okay? So it's a lot, the choice is yours. But once you get this, you take it out and I cover it with a moist towel so they won't dry it out. Very important to do that. Now, let's show you how to make the dumpling first. Here, I want to show you, I have these, okay? I have these, and I have a tiny bit of moisture here. Just use this, so very simple. And then I pleat it. Now look at this. I start with one end. You see, this one, I start with one end right here. Pleat, pleat, press it. And I push this, I use two hands. I push this, pleat. I push it, pleat, pleat, and pleat, and pleat, and pleat. Now, when this is done, you see I have a beautiful wrapping right here, okay? And I put it right here. I want to show you close up so you can see. You see this? You see this? This is how you do it. Fold it like this, okay? And then I'll do another one a little bit slower so everybody can do it. Once you do this, you can cook it right away or you can freeze them, no problem at all, okay? You can freeze them. You see that this is a lot of filling, okay? 1 heaping teaspoon and a tiny bit of moisture here so they would stick. And then once again, pleat, squeeze, fold it. Pleat, 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 and then you pleat. So you have something like this, okay? Now, we have these done. Look at, I have 7 of these, okay? Then now we show you how to make another one which is simpler, okay? You can literally, just like the Japanese jiaozi, then you can hold onto it like this, okay? You don't have to make it too fancy. All you have to do is fold it in, okay? You snap this, okay? Snap the middle, snap the middle. And then this one, you just go 1. And then this one, you go 1. That's all. That's all you have to do. Very, very simple. 1, 1. This is another one. So actually, it's very, very simple to do. You don't have to do it like the restaurant or like the chef, okay? The most important thing is the filling has to be good. And this is not dried out. Now, let me show you how. Use the same filling to do 1 ton. Very, very simple, okay? 1 ton. And then, of course, you go to the Chinese restaurant, Cantonese restaurant, they have dim sum, okay? Now, I'm going to do 2 1 ton. One is boiled, and one is deep fried. For the deep fried, I use just a tiny, tiny bit, okay? Tiny bit of meat. And then, because I want to have a lot of moist folding, wrapper for deep fried crispy. So this is just enough, just this much, okay? Then I fold it at this corner right here. I fold it like this. I fold it so this, it looks like yuanbao, just like the Chinese money, ancient money, okay? And then we show you another one. This one, we use it for boiling. That means just like a dumpling. And I will use more. Look at this. I use a lot more filling. Look at that, a lot more filling. And then I fold it triangle, fold it triangle like this. And then the same way, I put a tiny bit of moisture here. I snap this backward. And this is the difference. This one is for deep fry. A lot of wrapper. This one, a lot more filling for blanching or boiling, okay? And that's what we'll do another one so everybody can see. So I want to show everybody it's so easy to do. And then you fold this triangle right here. See this? A triangle. And then put it right here. You can make 1 ton soup, 1 ton noodle, all kind of 1 ton. Look at that. All kind of 1 ton like this. So 2 is good enough. And then in the meantime, I will remove these. Show you how easy it is to make all of these, okay? Now, first of all, we'll boil them, okay? We'll boil this, both 1 ton and dumpling, boil. I will boil half of it and deep out of it, okay? Now you can see this boiling. Can you see that? It's boiling already. This is the bubble. It is boiling. So we put this dumpling, 3 dumpling, okay? And then 2 1 ton. This is for boiling. You can actually cook together. And then let it boil. I'm gonna let it boil over there. In the meantime, I'm gonna deep fry the 1 ton while I'm boiling this, okay? I'm boiling this. And then I'll show you how to deep fry the 1 ton. Look at that. You put it right over here. Look at that. It is deep frying. Look at that. Deep fry this. Make sure your oil is hot enough. How can you tell if the oil is hot enough? Thermometer. When the bubble comes up from the chopstick, the oil is hot enough. You use a chopstick. Chopstick is a very, very functional cooking utensil, not only for eating. I use medium-high heat, okay? I use medium-high heat, so this way I want to make sure the pork is cooked and it's nice and golden brown and it's not overcooked, okay? Now, this is deep fried. In the meantime, I'm also boiling. Let me check the boiling. Oh, beautiful. Very nice. Look at this. When it's boiling, they become translucent. Look at that. They become translucent. Can you see that? This is beautiful. Now, look at that. This is going to be wonderful. Nice and golden brown. This is deep fried. This is dumpling, okay? Beautiful. It's done. And this is beautiful. Done, okay? And then in the meantime, this is also done. This is also done. Now, this is 1. And then you take it out and you serve it, okay? You will serve it. I want to show you how easy it is. Slot it Okay, beautiful, very nice, nice. Can you see this? Can you see that? Look at this, huh? It is boiled. When it's done, we take it out. We'll show you how to garnish it, okay? We take this out, look at that, beautiful. Wonton and dumpling, okay? So this is boiling. I will show you how easy it is to do it. In the meantime, I will show you how to pan fry pot sticker. Here, a tiny bit of oil. A tiny bit, I use a very, very unique oil. A lot of people, if you're from Taiwan, you will know about this. This one is Camellia tea seed oil. Has a smoking point of 485 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Also, a lot of antioxidant and also vitamin E and vitamin A. A lot of wonderful, wonderful. It is good. No cholesterol. Okay. So we'll put a tiny bit of these. Okay, because if we stand high heat, and I put this all here, and then look at that, and then I will put this. Now look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. Now you know what? You don't actually need to use so much oil anyway. So we will get rid of some of the oil. We save it for stir fry. Look at that. We pan fry this, okay? And then when it's done, I'll put it over here, and I'll show you how to put the whole thing together. Now, if you go to a dim sum restaurant, okay, and then you have some leftover siu mai. Now this is siu mai. Leftover siu mai, I make it a little bit earlier. You put the siu mai here. Also, this is a leftover siu mai. Okay. And then I can make this siu mai ahead of time. Okay. And then I also have some scallop. I want to show you why I do that. Marinated scallop with a tiny bit of cornstarch and a tiny bit of spices. Okay. Tiny bit of cornstarch, tiny bit of spices. I pan fry the scallop. Okay, very simple, beautiful. And then I use a comb.
Chef Yan, there's a question. Does the camellia oil impart any flavor to the food?
Repeat the question again.
Does the camellia oil impart any flavor to the food?
No, when you use oil, the whole idea is to use oil for cooking. Camellia oil has a very distinctive aroma, but very light, not as strong as olive oil. But most of the cooking oil, you use it not for, unless you use sesame seed oil, okay? But it got a very distinctive oil, flavor, but not as strong as olive oil. Now look at this. Okay, can you see that? And then I will put a tiny bit of water, and then I will cover this up. I will cover this up and finish cooking. Okay, put a tiny bit of these. I cover this up and let it finish cooking, and that's how you do it. So now I'm going to show you how to do this. Now we have deep fry wonton. Our deep fry wonton is right here. Look at that. I stand it all up like this. Look at that. And then I will use a sweet and sour sauce. Sweet and sour sauce. Now look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. And then I will sprinkle a tiny bit of these right on top. Look at that. So beautiful. And then I will have one of these right here. This is dish number 1. Okay, so simple. Dish number 1. Look at that. Dish number 1 right here. This is the deep fried wonton. Okay, and then The dumpling, let me show you the dumpling. The dumpling, I have the dumpling here, and the dumpling here. Okay. This is, go like this. 1, 2, and 3, like this. Make sure, okay? And then I have the wonton and put it on the side. So just to show you, you can do it all together, okay? Then I have another sauce. Vinegar, dark soy, hoisin sauce, and I put it right here. This is amazing. And again, I have to garnish a little bit, and I want to put a tiny bit more sauce on the side. And then this way, when you eat it, this is the boiled dumpling, okay? And then I have another, this which is already done. Look how beautiful this is. Okay, let me show you. This is going to be beautiful. Amazing. When all the moisture is gone, you just take it out because it's nice and golden brown. And then we'll show you how to garnish this two things, okay? And then I have scallop. I have something like this. Where's my sticks? Okay. I want to show everybody how to garnish my dumpling, okay? Very, very simple dumpling garnish. Now look at this. This is basically done. I cook it for about 8 to 10 minutes, about 6 to 6.5 minutes over high heat. Look at that, beautiful. This is nice. Now, let me show you. Give me a key banana leaf. Banana leaf. Let me show you. Let me show you. We shut this off. It's all done. Scallop. 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 Siu mai. Siu mai. Siu mai. Our dog is getting hungry. Our dog is getting hungry. And this is the pastica. Let me show you the pastica, how beautiful this is. Nice and done. Pastica. Pastica. Put the pastica here. Put this pastica here. Okay. Put the pastica here. And the pastica here. This is so beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, look at that. This is it. And then I want to show you how we presented it, okay? Now here, I have banana leaf. I'll show you some banana leaf. In my garden, I just get in my garden. And also I'd like to have some mint too. Now, let me show you how easy it is. Okay, here is banana leaf. Look how beautiful. Young banana leaf right from my garden. And then I go like this. Just, wow. Look at that, how beautiful. Just enough. And I put it right here. Now, look at this. Look at this, okay? I want to show you how beautiful this is. Here, I have scallop right here. I have scallop right here. I have scallop right here. Okay? And then I have siu mai right here. I have siu mai right here. Nice and golden crisp right here. And then I have siu mai right here. Okay? Look how beautiful. 1, 2, and 3. And then I want to make it interesting. I have a sauteed red pepper. Sauteed red pepper. right here. Look at that. This is, you're creating something really beautiful out of leftover. Look at that. And then the sauce. Now this, you can go like this. You can go like this. You can go like this. Okay. Look at that. Show you how you can make it look beautiful. Okay. Now, here, I want to show you how to present this. Now, this is a chili sauce with vinegar, okay? With black vinegar. Let me show you. Black vinegar, okay? Put a tiny bit of these. You can use balsamic vinegar. This is so beautiful. This is the sauce. Vinegar, soy sauce, chili sauce. Look at that. And then this is also from my garden. This is also from my garden. Right here. This is from my garden too. Now this is another dish. Okay? And then this, again, I drizzle it in like this. I drizzle it in like this. And I drizzle it in like this. I drizzle it in like this. And that's how beautiful this is, okay? And then I have some sesame seed here. I have some sesame seed here. I want to show you how beautiful you can create your dish. Sprinkle sesame seed, sprinkle sesame seed. That's another dumpling. So today, I have, in a few seconds, show you 4 different ways of making dumplings. Deep fried wonton, poached dumpling, jiaozi, and wonton, pot sticker, shumai with scallop, okay? So, this is how easy it is. Now, we will show you another dish, which you will be impressed. We will show you something you probably have never seen before. So I'm going to put all these dishes right over there so everybody can see it. Okay. Okay, good. Now look at all these ingredients I have in the front. Okay. I am going to show you how to make a special pizza. And I need the pizza dough right here. Look at that. The pizza dough that you can either make it yourself or you can buy them. This is the thick pizza dough. Thick pizza dough, okay? Thick pizza dough. And then I am going to mix the tomato sauce, okay, with the hoisin sauce. With the hoisin sauce. Hoisin sauce. Hoisin, hoisin. Make it Chinese, okay? Very good. Hoisin sauce. And a tiny bit of sesame seed oil. Always use. You know, Asian use a lot of sesame oil. The Japanese, the Korean, the Chinese, they all use sesame seed oil, okay? And then I mix them all up. And then I mix it all up. Look at that. I also add a tiny bit of soy sauce. Tiny bit of soy, okay? To enhance the flavor. That's enough soy. Ah, look at this. I want to make it really unique. I want to have some crushed chili in the sauce. This is my good friend Yao Ming's crushed chili. Okay. Beautiful. And then I will put this and brush it. I'm going to show you how easy it is to brush this. Now look at this. I'm going to brush this. Look at that. Very good. Tomato paste, hoisin sauce, and chili sauce. Brush it right here. This is very unique, okay? I'm gonna do something very unique. Oh, beautiful. Very nice. Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna heat up my wok because I'm gonna bake my pizza in a wok. So I'm gonna bake my pizza in this wok. Okay. My pizza in the wok. It's gonna be so amazing and unique. Since we all have a wok. You see this? This is a very unique sauce. Once the sauce is done, I sprinkle. Now, look at what I have. I have Chinese sausage, liver sausage, and Chinese bacon. And I put the Chinese bacon, which is very thinly sliced bacon, okay? Thinly sliced bacon. And then the sausage, I already have let it toast it a little bit, so get rid of some of the fat. So I want to make it unique, okay? Then I sprinkle a tiny bit of green onion, okay? And onion and shiitake mushroom. Shiitake mushroom. This is shiitake mushroom, fresh shiitake mushroom, okay? And then onion, okay? So you got texture contrast, and if you want, you can have more. You can have more mushroom. Okay. Oh, I love mushroom, so you mushroom. And then, now this is what makes it unique. I want color contrast, okay? So I will get this out, and I will slice it. Beautiful. Sprinkle this, sprinkle this. Now, this is what makes it unique. I have Peking duck. This is a homemade Peking duck left over. I put it here. This is what makes it very, very unique. Peking duck pizza, roast duck pizza. And then finally, mozzarella. Okay, look at that. It's amazing. This is what is so wonderful. Look at that. I will close this beautiful. More on the top and more of these on the top. And then I put the whole thing right here. I put the whole thing right here and let it cook, cover. Look at that. In the meantime, I'm going to show you, we're going to do another dish, okay? And that's what we will do. And then we'll show you how to do a shrimp dish, okay? We turn it on to medium high first, and then turn it down to medium low, okay? Let it melt, and that's how we do it. And then we serve in this beautiful plate, okay? Beautiful plate right here. Now, let me quickly show you. I'm going to do the shrimp. Let's do the shrimp, okay? The shrimp with tea. This is going to be beautiful. And then I will use the bell pepper, the red bell pepper, a little red bell pepper, and I will show you. Pepper, red bell pepper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am so glad that you joined me. I know that there are 4 master chefs doing this simultaneously. Thank you for joining me. And you probably missed their masterpiece. But anyway, don't worry. I'm quite sure you can see that. Now, look at this. I'm going to put it out. Okay, green onion, and that's all. And then this is the shrimp. I quickly marinate my shrimp with some Cajun spices. I always mix my Cajun spices, my Chinese spice powder, okay? And then a tiny bit of cornstarch, okay? A tiny bit of wine, always use a tiny bit of wine, and pepper. I already have pepper anyway. So I'm going to show you how wonderful this is. Stir, stir, Always use cornstarch for marinade because it helps to seal the juice, okay? Just have enough cornstarch. Make sure. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Whoa, I am getting there. Okay. Now if you want, you can actually put a tiny bit of moisture, on the bottom, okay? Tiny bit of moisture on the bottom. So this is the way to go. Milk, and then let me show you. We'll finish cooking at the back. We'll finish cooking at the back right here, okay? In the meantime, we will show you how to do the stir-fry shrimp, how easy it is. Now this is the tea. I soak it, I brew them for about a minute and a half. So I use the moisture to the tea, actually the brew tea as a sauce, okay? And then I want to show you how fast you can do it. Very simple, once again, because of stir fry, you gotta use high temperature cooking oil. So it won't burn, it won't smoke that easily, okay? I put about 1.5 teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of oil, okay? Camellia tea oil. And then I put some garlic and ginger. Now this is how I do garlic and ginger. I cut a piece of ginger and I press it right here. Garlic, press it right here. This is all done, okay? And then I'm gonna show you how easy it is to peel garlic and ginger, okay? Peel one, hold on to this, and the whole thing comes out like this, okay? Wonderful. Comes out like this, and then I will press it right here. And then this is it, okay? Garlic and ginger. And saute the shrimp. I will show you how amazing this is, okay? This is really hot. Look at that. It heats up really fast. So fast. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. I just want to show you how much fun you have. I remember when I was in college, as our Asian studies, it is in the infancy. But those days, you know, we're all fragmented. Chinese American, Asian American, Korean American, Japanese American, Vietnamese American. Now we are one. We are one, okay? This is done. I put all of these right there, okay? And then I put the tea leaf. Don't waste the tea leaf. I saute the tea leaf. Also, wow, this is so unique. And then a tiny bit of wine. Whoa, or sake. Look how beautiful this is. And then we make a sauce. We make a sauce with the tea, the brewed tea. Okay? And then a tiny bit of soy, tiny bit of soy, tiny bit of sesame seed oil, and a tiny bit of oyster sauce. Oyster sauce is widely used all over Asia. The Thai, the Vietnamese, they all use oyster sauce. And then you go to Filipino restaurant, they also have that too. So this is done, okay? Very, very simple. The dish is basically done. We will serve these right here. Lord, look at that. This is so beautiful. Look at this. This. And then we will show you how easy it is to, and then sprinkle a tiny bit of tea leaf right on top, okay? And then the mint. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at that. It's all from my garden. Look at how beautiful this is. This is another dish. This is a tea flavor shrimp. This is how amazing. The next one I want to show you is even easier, okay? This is why I am so ambitious. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already. I have done 5 different things already, and this is okay. And this is chicken, okay? I'm going to show you how to do cashew or macadamia nut or pistachio nut chicken. First, marinate. Always basic marinade. Salt, wine, and cornstarch. Okay? Cornstarch. 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 Okay? And I want to show you, the thing is, make sure you use a tiny, tiny bit of oil. Very important. After you marinate, right before you cook, a tiny, tiny bit of oil to coat it. So this way they don't get stuck. Okay? Very, very good. And then we marinate this, use a chopstick. Look at that. That's how easy it is. I just call it Firecracker Chicken because it's hot and spicy. I use chili sauce. This is so beautiful. See, this is the firecrackers, okay? I put the oil right over here, okay? Camellia oil, once again. Make sure you use about 2 teaspoons, okay? And then firecracker, dry chili pepper to get the flavor out, okay? And lots of garlic. I want garlic. I want garlic. Garlic, okay? And then I would love to have garlic. This, and I put the chicken. Whoa! Amazing. You see? Healthy cooking. You remember? I remember when I was in college, Asian studies, just like this in infancy. Then they grow and grow, mature with offspring of their own. So now Asian American studies is everywhere, okay? And it's amazing nowadays. It happens because of the willingness of different Asian Americans join hands, standing shoulder to shoulder for recognition and respect. And that's what we should do. United, we stand, all Asian Americans. There's this diverse leadership, and also we all should participate, okay? And then when this is almost ready, I put the onion and the green onion and the pepper and put it all right here. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. And then I put a tiny, tiny bit of extra wine. Whoa. Okay. And then I have some Chinese chili sauce. Okay. Put a tiny bit of chili sauce. A tiny bit of Haitian sauce is here. And then everything is done. Look at that. This is so beautiful. And the whole dish is done in no time. This is the firecracker chicken. Okay, let me show you. We will have the firecracker chicken right here. Right here. Look at that. Beautiful firecracker chicken. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? So far, I have shown you so many dishes. This chili, you do not eat it, but we use it for flavoring. This, it is so beautiful. And finally, you can add nuts. Traditionally, in China, they use a lot of peanut, but you know, some people are allergic to peanuts, so we use cashew or macadamia nut. This, the firecracker chicken. Look at that. Now, since we talk about chicken, I want to show you how easy it is to bone a chicken, okay? I want to show you how fast you can bone a chicken. Everybody can do it. Here, I have chicken. I want to show you how fast you can bone a chicken. Now, of course, you got to use a very sharp knife. Now, how sharp your knife should be, let me show you. Here is the knife that I have designed, okay? That Chef Yen's knife. And look at that. One. Look at that, look at that. And then I want to show you how sharp this knife is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, 8 is a very important number in all over Asia. 8. Look at that. This is what I have done. This is what I have done. Look at that. Amazing, okay? This is how sharp it is. Okay, now I want to show you how you can bone a chicken in 18 seconds. I want to challenge myself every day. Bone a chicken in 18 seconds. Now, count it, okay? I want you to count it because otherwise you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it, okay? Miss it. Make sure you don't miss it. 18-second chicken. 3, when I say count to 1, you count, okay? 3, 2, and 1. 1 cut, another cut, turn outside. 1 cut, along the back, hold on this, disjoint this, chicken breast, and push the whole thing out like that, and hold on to this, and push out like that, and the tender on this side, push out like that, turn it to the other side, disjoint, hold chicken breast, push it like that, come, hold it like that, hold on to this, comes out like that, last tender comes out like that. 20 seconds, it's done. Say, show you how fast you can do it. Look, how fast you can get $4.95 out of these. Amazing. Okay, this is how you bone a chicken. But you cannot do any of these until you have a good tool, the right tool for the right job. When you finish, this is how you do it. You just simply get a steel. How easy to sharpen it. Hold onto this, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is how sharp this is. Look at this, very, very sharp. More, look at that. Look at that, very, very sharp. In the meantime, I'd like to introduce you to the virtual store, okay? This is my 2 latest cookbook. Martin Yan Quick and Easy, and MY China, Martin Yan's China. And then also we have a set of these, small knife and a Caesar, and the big knife with a Caesar. So we have a special price for you, almost 40% off for the member of the participant. And then all you have to do is get this QR code and scan it, and then you can order, and we will donate a portion of these sales to AAUC. And today, it is so much fun. And any question? And yeah. So far, this is done beautiful. I want to show you how wonderful this is. I'm going to get this plate and get the. Look at this, look at that. And then I have green onion sprinkle around, and then jalapeno sprinkle around. Green onion sprinkle around. Okay, so far, also, I'd like to have some extra sesame seed around, and then extra crushed pepper around. Look at that. This is the wok pizza. Everybody can do it at home. And today, I am so glad that I have the opportunity to present all of these to you, and everybody can do this at home. I always said, let me put it over here so everybody can see. Pizza, shrimp, chicken, dumpling, and more dumpling, and then more dumpling. Look at this. Look at all these dishes that I have show you. This is the dumpling. The dumpling. There. Today, I hope you can go home and do it. And I'm so honored that you join me for this session, because I know that a lot of wonderful chef friends that are also doing it in the same hour. And I hope all of you remember If Yan can cook, so can you. If Yan cannot, you should go to check out our recipe from the yancancook.com. In the meantime, I'm quite sure you have some question.
Yes, Chef Yan, there's one question. Where can they get the recipes for today's cooking demos?
Actually, you can send us an email. We'll send you the recipe. It's all from this two cookbook, Marty Yan's Quick and Easy, and also Marty Yan's China.
Got it.
One is a very, very simple and easy, very innovative, quick and easy. Several recipe from here, and a couple recipe from here, and of course, we want to bone a chicken as fast as Chef Yan. You should get one of these wonderful, wonderful tool that will help you out. And also, it cut through all the red tape. It cut through all the red tape with a sharp knife. Anyway.
I definitely need one for my own kitchen. Chef Yan, another last question. Can we get the QR code for your shop outside of here? Will that be sent out later? Do you know?
Yeah. Well, you can scan it right here. Right here, see? You can take a photo. You can
everybody hold?
Scan this right here. So this way we know that it's from, this particular one is from AAUC. We'll donate a portion of our sales to AAUC.
Perfect. Last question, Chef Yan. I know a lot of the stuff that you've presented today is for home cooks as well. You have any advice for chefs like myself and other ones that are opening restaurants about what we can do to survive during the pandemic, as a lot of our restaurants are closing?
Well, I think nowadays a lot of people are doing virtual. I think if you are a restaurant owner, you're a chef owner or restaurant owner, I think you can start with your, like for instance, if you are the Golden Dragon restaurant, you start with the Golden Dragon restaurant or Golden Pagoda virtual cooking. And this is how you keep your customer base and keep them active. And then they send for the recipe and they can participate in it. The most important thing is do not give up. So in times of crisis, there's always opportunity. Opportunity exists. There's always just like every day that people fail, every day that people succeed. And there's always just like the stock market, up and down. You ride with the up and then you take care of yourself and you persist when it's down. So the key is make sure you never give up and try to be creative. And I've been keeping myself busy. I've been doing this all over the world. I'm doing virtual cooking class and it's amazing. And I'm hoping all of you give up. At the end of the tunnel, there will be light. After a rainstorm, there's always sunshine. So be confident, believing in yourself, and only the suffer, right? Suffering, spirit, we never give up.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chef Yan. Thank you for participating today for the National Civic Leadership Forum. Everyone, thank you so much for your questions and for participating today. If you have any questions, please send us an email. We'll send you guys a QR code from Chef Yan. Please support. Part of the proceeds will go towards the National Civic Leadership Forum. It's been a pleasure, Chef Yan. Thank you so much. Have a good evening, everybody.
To all our Asian American friends, keep up the spirit. Never give up.